Right guys, welcome back to my channel, 5-star skills, you know what it is. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Florian Wirtz. Now, obviously, I'm a Man United fan, and yeah, before all the Liverpool fans start getting in the comments chatting shit about me, we need to talk about this guy. 137 million Great British pounds. 0 goals, 0 assists. Now, Wirtz is a player I like. I think he's very talented. He offers a lot in the right system. But he's been horrible so far. A flop, some would say. But that's very early to say. It's only been 3 games in. But if you're signing a player for the biggest transfer record of the season, 137 million. Obviously, Isak broke that because he's a greedy. You need to be hitting the ground running. I don't care. As an attacker, especially, you need to be hitting the ground running. For that kind of money, there's massive expectations put on you. Again, he's playing in the 10 in Liverpool, but we'll do a proper formation breakdown in a minute, showing you where he best fits in this Liverpool side. But ultimately, he cannot play in the 10 in England. It's just not going to work. He hasn't got the physicality for it. He hasn't got the tenacity for it. He hasn't got the off-the-ball movement for it. These are 3 key things you need if you want to play in the midfield in the Premier League. It's that simple. It's too physical. It's too intense. You need someone that's either able to non-stop energy like Mason Mount or Bruno Fernandes, where they will not stop running. Being able to have some physicality to shrug off defenders like or Morgan Rogers. Or you just have to be so good on the ball where it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to be creating chances like a Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil could have played in the 10 in the center of the park. Wirtz can't do that because he's not an Ozil. He's just not. He's a good player, but Ozil was world class, genuine world class. And again, he was the last of a dying age in the Premier League where there's no natural 10s anymore, where they're purely focused on creativity. You have to have the physical side to you now. That's why he's definitely better off being pushed out to the left, because in this system for Liverpool, I believe he's playing 4-2-3-1. Him in the 10, it's just, even just when it comes to the midfield battle, it's a massive weakness having him there. He doesn't offer much. He's struggling there. You can see he's dying on the pitch, man. The guy is dying. He's struggling. He's struggling so much, and it's funny to me because when Pogba came in, right, our biggest signing so far, our transfer record signing of £89 million, the expectation and the media that they had on this guy was criminal. They treated Pogba criminal because he dyed his hair blonde, or he had a few hairstyles and he danced in the gym. They treated him like he wasn't a serious footballer, a World Cup winning midfielder, 4 Serie A titles, multiple trophies to his name, winning trophies for this club. They treated him like he was a disgrace, like he was a useless footballer. Could you imagine if Man United signed Pogba in this day and age? For the same money Liverpool signed Wirtz. The criticism he'd be facing, it'd be even worse. That just goes to show you the media bias towards Man United and towards players like Pogba. Black foreign players, they get crucified in the English media. And it's disgusting. It really is. Because, listen, Pogba, one of the most talented footballers we've ever seen in this modern generation, does not get the plaudits he deserves. Always being called lazy, always having his attitude questions, and it's disgraceful. It really shouldn't be that case. Pogba, who can play deep, who can play the 10, who can play left, he can pass, he's got the physicality for this league, he could play in the middle. If you played Pogba in the 10 and the 4-3-1, he can hack it because he's got the physicality for it. He can hold up players. He's 6'4", he can glide with the ball, a Rolls Royce player. You're not seeing that with Wirtz. Wirtz is probably, what, 5'7", 5'8". You know, you have to play him out wide in this league. It's not going to work. Bruno Fernandes, yeah, he's 5'10". He's built like a rat. He's skinny. But Bruno Fernandes got stuck in. Bruno Fernandes literally has one of the highest defensive contributions in the league right now. Again, it's only 2 games. But this is a consistent pattern with Bruno. Whether you like him or not, I don't even rate Bruno like that. But he offers a lot defensively because he works off the ball. He gets stuck in. This is something that's undeniable from Bruno Fernandes. Wirtz does not have that work rate. He just won't. And it's not his game. I'm not expecting that from him. But the Liverpool manager needs to realise that. He needs to play him out wide. Now, let me change scene, yeah? This is what I've proposed for Liverpool. Obviously, Isak coming in, he's going to be your number 9. He's playing up top. Have him here, number 9. Have Salah on the right, touchline winger. And Wirtz in this area. You're giving Wirtz all this free space. I've moved Ekitike in the 10 area. Because 1, he's physical. 2, he can link up play. He actually reminds me a lot of Xerxes when it comes to link up play. He can do the 1-touch, 2-touch football. He can hold up to play. And of course, he's got a big stature. He's 6'4", 6'5", lanky you. He can hang up there. He can play off Isak. And he's actually got a bit of pace to him as well. Isak, again, he's going to score goals. But this is the area here that's of concern to Liverpool. Either one of these drop, which I'm assuming you have to drop Ekitike. You can't drop your star signing. And you put Gakpo maybe out here. But I would play this. Wirtz on the left. Ekitike as almost a second striker kind of 10 position here. Where he's just playing off Isak. And then you have your midfielders. McAllister and Gravenberch. Or you could put in Szoboszlai here. Swap Szoboszlai with Frimpong. But this is probably Liverpool's best team right now. And that's worrying, to be honest. Because this team is not even balanced. But this is the best team Liverpool can possibly field when it comes to quality. Again, swap Szoboszlai for Frimpong. But in terms of overall quality, I'm not seeing a better Liverpool team than this. But it's worrying because you've signed players now that one of them has to drop if you're trying to maintain balance. Because I don't see this team doing great during the season, because in the midfield and big games, Ekitike will be a liability off the ball. So will Wirtz. You saw in the first half against Arsenal, Wirtz was nowhere to be found. Yeah, he had a good second half against Arsenal, but listen, it's not enough. It's one. Arsenal, they didn't even play to win. Arsenal played to draw that game. It was a disgrace from them. Arsenal were not on it. So there's many concerns here with this team. Many concerns. If it's me, I'm going 4-3-3. I'm playing Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and McAllister. Do what Klopp did. Go with the midfield 3. Sorry, put him here. Go with midfield 3. Put Frimpong right back, and you have Wirtz on the left, drifting inside. That's what I would do when it comes to games are won and lost in the midfield. You cannot argue with that. Those are the facts of the matter. You need a strong midfield, a consistent midfield. And yeah, this on paper, obviously, it's nice defensively, but a midfield 3 of Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and McAllister, in my opinion, is more balanced than this. Because, yeah, against smaller teams, this will work. You will score a lot of goals. But in big games, against United, against City, 2 in the midfield, it's not going to cut it. It really isn't. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I think Wirtz, of course, I tend to give players 1 season, at least, to prove themselves. But I'm just frustrated at the hypocrisy that we're seeing with the likes of Wirtz and other Liverpool signings. Because if Isak doesn't start scoring, they'll make the same excuse for him. Oh, look at his movement. Oh, he's got great movement. Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. You better be scoring goals, bro. You just threw in a tantrum at Newcastle, refusing to play, chatting shit. You got your move now. You better be hitting the ground running. You better be scoring, bro. We signed another £130 million player. You better be scoring. Liverpool better win this league, even though I don't think they will. They better, though, based on the signings. £500 million spent. Are you mad? In one window? Disgraceful stuff. Honestly. Wirtz, bro, you need to lock in. But Arne Slot, you need to play him on the left. Play Wirtz on the left in a 4-2-3-1. You'll see. Because the thing I like about Wirtz is his ball carrying ability. He's very good driving with the ball. Again, he's a technical player. He is a joy to watch in the right system. But he has to play on the left. I can see him being, not Hazard, but like a mix between a 10 and a left winger. That kind of creative player that starts out on the left, drifts in, driving with the ball, going past players, linking up. That's where I see Wirtz really excelling in this Liverpool team. He can do it. He definitely can. But it's up to the manager to play him out there. And yeah, that's this video. If you like, comment your thoughts below, whether you agree or disagree with me. I know some of you will be thinking I'm crazy, I'm chatting shit, but comment below. Let me hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There'll be more and more content coming through on this channel. Take it easy. See you in the next one.